Hi Felicities! Ooh, hopefully this isn't too bright. This is Jen Victor and you're tuned into the channel with no name. Y'all know these videos are done in one take, so deal with all the awkwardness, the mistakes, and just, you know, this is raw and edited footage. If y'all haven't checked out my last video, feel free to check it out. You are capable people and you can go on my YouTube channel and click on the video that says bag collection and check out my mid-range to high-end bags. I actually don't have that many bags, but I did that video anyways because at the very end, if you didn't see, because you couldn't like watch 16 minutes all the way into the episode, I kind of talked about how I'm downsizing, kind of letting go of a few bags, and so before I let go of those bags, I want to do reviews. So there's a lot of bags that are on the chopping block, and that's just because I realized I don't really need that many bags in my life, especially at some of the price points I have these pieces, and so everything's kind of going through this reflection piece. And today I'm doing a highly requested, as in it was requested by like 2 people and so it's highly requested because, you know, I'm a YouTuber and they can say that, and so it's a review of the Chanel Le Boy and the old medium, which is now just medium, and lambskin color red, but it looks more like, I would say like closer to the burgundy interior of the Chanel flaps, with the shiny gold hardware. So this is the bag, and I'm sorry I'm a little far away. It's because I want to be able to kind of like demo it to you. Like, tell me, y'all can comment below if you hate this video or not, you know, like, ugh, the placing. I literally just came from the gym and I'm trying to get this done. So I'm doing this for all of y'all, but I'm really excited to do a review of this bag because there's actually some updates around this bag too. So before I get started, let's see, I'm gonna kind of go through like logistical details. This is, I have it on the side. This is all the stuff that it comes with. This is like the little thing that cleans it if you want to buff out a scratch. This is the felt protector that goes inside. This is the felt protector that goes over it. And this is, I really don't like this bag, but this is the bag that they gave me. I know some folks got the classic flap bags, but I bought this from somebody that wasn't like really my, like, I had a well-established essay. And this is the box that it came in. So it's the one that's not the magnetic one. This is actually the box that it usually comes in. But if you have it tight like that with your essay, you can be like, I want the magnetic box, and I want the Chanel thingy, the classic flap, like, dust bag. I bought this in March 2016, so this year, at the South Coast Bloomingdale Chanel boutique, and let's see, I bought it, it currently retails for $4,700 before tax, so after tax, I just did the math. When I bought it at the OC in South Coast Plaza, it totaled out to about $5,076. And just to clarify, this was an impulse buy, and I bought this on the real. Y'all are gonna think I'm ridiculous, but I bought this for the color, like the color of the hardware, the color of the bag. Like, it's such a unique, like, I'm like at odds with like what I'm gonna do with this bag because I love it, and at the same time it's like the price point is the biggest deterrent for people. As you can see, it's in the lambskin, which I'm gonna talk about that first. There it goes. The lambskin is probably the most luxurious like leather, unless you're getting exotic, and I think it kind of adds to, like, if you're paying $5,000 for this bag, it better look like this. It doesn't, don't mind my hands, literally it's gross, I have calluses, I just came from the gym like I said, but it's super, like, just look at it, like, look how luxe it looks. This is the bag, right? It looks super chic, and I actually know it's kind of getting it a little brighter, but it's more of a deeper red. It's kind of weird. Like, this is like, you know, like the iridescent bag, it's like a chameleon. I want to actually show you really quick. This is how it looks shoulder strap with my body. I'm about 5'6". Ugh. Let me move this. Like, whatever. This is as close as you're gonna get it. I'm 5'6", and a half, and about like medium sized build, and this is how it looks shoulder. Cha cha cha. I feel so like cute doing this like bag review. Okay, And then crossbody, I'm gonna cover my crotch. Like this is how it looks. And I love actually wearing it this way or this way. Booty, booty, booty. And then the last one is, or the last couple of ones are, you can wear it just like on the crook of your arm. I know, I'm so homosexual. You can wear it like this, and I have worn it like this. I know, like I'm a gender bender. And also, the last way you can wear it is as a clutch. What? But your hands. Oh, actually, this is capturing the color well right now. So this is all the ways I wear it. And I think with the lambskin, it can be worn, with the lambskin in this color and this hardware, it makes it wearable across different occasions. You know, a lot of folks, and like I said, don't mind the setup, I'm trying to get this video done. I think this is probably like one of my favorite bags, and just the biggest thing that like bugs me as I realize, you know, like I'm cutting down is like, wow, this is a really excessive piece. It's $5,000, and there's a lot of critiques about it, right? Like, is the quality better? Because it's, you know, so much more expensive than a lot of the other Chanel pieces. And it's actually, if you don't know a little bit of the history of Chanel, La Boys, it came out, I believe, in like 2012, 2013. I read this on Pursebop, so check out pursebop.com. But like one of those years, and it came out this size. This size was literally $3,200, and now before tax it's $4,700. So investment, yes, but my big critique of like the Chanel like price increases and any brand price increases, what are we paying for when it comes to the price increase, right? What has changed since they first came out with this that makes it so much more expensive? And the way I feel about the price increases for luxury brands is the way I feel about the fee hikes in the University of California, at Cal State Long Beach, and across the world. Like, you're increasing the cost of the university, and yet is the quality of education going up? And that's kind of my big critique, because sometimes the quality hasn't gone up, it literally has stayed the same, and it's because these are institutions that can raise the prices because they have a monopoly on it. I know, this isn't trying to be all political, this is just the reality, since I think that's probably the biggest thing folks want to talk about. I'm gonna move a little closer. I'm like literally, since you already saw the kind of mod shot, so now I'm actually gonna talk about some of the wear on this bag. And on the real, actually, I've had this bag since March, and I've used it at least 40 to 60 times across all different occasions, and it like, look at it, it has held up. That middle thing that they talk about, the dip, I don't know what people are talking about, that hasn't happened to me. This is the side, like literally, oh, it's gonna get, like, there's the Chanel over here. I don't know if that's gonna focus. There, yeah. And then and this is how it looks. Like, it looks in actually immaculate condition, because I don't baby my bags, but I take care of it, you know? The biggest thing to actually worry about is it features the Kiss Lock CC. So when you're thinking about like the classic flaps, they have the turn lock, and there's less area to get scuffed up, whereas this one, you have like the rectangular surface. So be wary. What's cool is, like, you know, the CC, sometimes you get like fingerprints, so you can just clean it up with this little thing, and it'll look good as new. Like, oh, so beautiful. Sorry, I'm actually not trying that hard to clean up, but yeah, see, it looks super shiny. Oh my god, you're probably seeing the background in my room, it's a mess. The interior, this is how it looks, and this is actually one of the biggest concerns that folks have. Because this is where like it shows the wear, and it actually is featured fabric lining, like this. I think there's something in there. Oh, there's like an event one from when I went to the Kanye concert. So a lot of people critique like the whole, oh my gosh, it's not full leather. I don't really mind, because it's like, it makes sense. Like, I'm dumping a bunch of stuff. The biggest thing is this is actually the thing that wears the most, the top flap. I'm actually not sure what that middle thing is. It doesn't really bug me that much. But I think that's the reality you're gonna wear. That's gonna wear. And I thought I was gonna do this at the end, but the one thing that was planned for in this video is, while this bag has maintained in good shape outside, the interior, that's the kind of like critique, like, you know, and it does scuff up a lot, but you can actually, I'm gonna like do this and just kind of like rub it. Give me a second. Let's see. La 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 la. I'm rubbing it, and let's see if it looks a little better. Yeah. So that's just the reality. I don't stuff this bag, and the one thing that has happened that I need to take it in is, you see that like the little stitch? It popped, and so that's like kind of one of the things reasons why I wanted to do this video. Is this is on the chopping block, and yet at the same time it's like, am I really gonna let it go? But how did that pop? Like, that's my big thing. I'm actually really good about like how I opened it. The thing I'm most careful about is you gotta open it like that, you go like that, and then you pull, you grab your piece. And I don't know how that stitch popped, and it's like, dude, Chanel, like, I paid $5,000 for this and you can't even get a proper stitching. That's just my big critique of it. I think that's like one concern that came out like recently when I was examining the bag. Like, I need to do a review for this bag, but overall, Lambskin, like, it's actually like looks really good. Like the exterior, it's the interior that you just have to watch out for. The big kind of thing is, like I said, this metal hardware you have to worry about because you might ding it and you're kind of screwed. For any people that have Chanel handbags and have long hair, the one thing you have to watch out for is getting your hair caught in these like little whatever this is. And that's with any Chanel bag, like the chains, your hair can get caught, and you're just like, oh my god, like, somebody help me take it off. But overall, I think this bag is in great condition. I definitely, okay, without thinking about the price, I would recommend this bag because it's cute. Like, the old medium is probably the best size since it comes in small, medium, large, and maxi. The medium was the old medium. You can fit like a really good amount. Let me just kind of show y'all. So I'm gonna put my phone. Let's see, what else do I have? I'm just gonna grab a bunch of stuff. Okay. So I know she's a mess. Card holder. You can actually put a wallet in here. It's substantial enough. Key case. This is where you should put your keys, because if you have all leather bags, you don't want to scuff up your bags. Tom Ford atomizer. La Mer Lippy. I'm not even actually like trying to organize it. This is just, and I usually put my camera in here, but since I'm recording with my camera, this is how it looks, see? And there's actually space if I try to organize it, but it looks fine, and it's not that heavy to like clutch it. It's not that heavy to just hold it like in different ways. As a shoulder strap, you can like literally, this is probably the best size since the small is a little too small. But overall, I think this is a great piece. The other critiques I have of it is, before I actually bought this bag, I said I would never get a Chanel Le Boy because I described it this way, and then somebody else described it as this second thing I'll say. So I thought it looked like a lunchbox, and then Chanel came out with an actual lunchbox bag, and I'm like, people ate it up. And then somebody actually said it looks like a bar of soap, and I was like, I see it, and I totally get it. And it's like, you know, like, yes, it has the classic quilting, but it's just hard. Like, sometimes fashion is about like being what's different, and the whole premise of this bag was it's supposed to be like the cartridge bags for hunters, but still, like, at first I didn't like it. And honestly, what sold me on, not even the Le Boy, what sold me on this bag was the color and the hardware. And sometimes that's kind of like the thing that speaks to me. So definitely I recommend it. I know, like, look, I'm just kind of like putting my hand all over it, but it's because this bag is just, oh, it feels so luxe. And it's such a great piece. I think that bags are gonna wear no matter what, but like, it's like you just have to be conscious of when you're wearing the bag and like be careful of walls, but you don't have to be like, oh my god, I gotta protect my bag. So overall, this is a great piece. Totally go for it in Lambskin. Check it out at your Chanel boutique. There might be a price increase, who knows? And so that's kind of why, yes, you want to buy it then and there, but that's the big thing. Is like, is this really worth the $5,000? And honestly, what you're paying for this bag, no shade, is the Chanel CCs that are right here. I know there's like the kind of like the replica, not the replica, like the inspired bags, like Rebecca Minkoff. And like, I love the style of the bag, but really, you're paying for this bag so you can stunt it, like Chanel, stunting, and people stop. Actually not for the Chanel, but more for the color. And so I feel like I have a really good piece with this bag, but like I said, the biggest thing is, are you know, do you want to spend $5,000, shell out $5,000 for this, or do you want to, might as well buy a pre-loved Hermes bag, right? But for me, I think the color is what sold me, and that's kind of what's the biggest decision that I had to make. Now, I think that's it. If you have any more questions, or if there's anything I missed, comment down below. Oh my god, Tishi is so bad. Comment down below and let me know. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think, how your Chanel Le Boys have worn, and we'll check it out.